So alright guys, so welcome back again. So this video is day 14 of the 100 days of cloud Azure series. So the lab title is create and attach managed disk in Azure. Alright, so let's go. Okay. So the first step is we will try to read the instruction. So but I think here also again the instruction given here is the same as before. I think so. So the nautilus thing is strategizing the migration of a portion the infrastructure to the Azure cloud. Recognizing the scale of this undertaking, they have to approach the migration is incremental steps rather than as a single massive transition. Yeah, and they break down the big problem into smaller ones. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like the same before. So to achieve this, they have segmented large tasks into smaller, more manageable units. So this granular approach enables the team to execute the migration in gradual paces, ensuring smoother implementation and minimizing disruption to ongoing operations. So by breaking down the migration into smaller tasks, the nautilus teams can systematically progress throughout each state. So allowing for better control, risk mitigation, and optimization of resources throughout the migration process. All right, we can. All right, so let me read these following requirements. Create a managed disk with the following requirements. So the disk name is nautilus-disk. Disk is it correct pronunciation?
Disk.
Disk, yeah. So the type has to be standard LRS and size has to be 2 GB. Alright, so let me find trying to let me find a comment to be executed on the Azure client's host. So how to create Azure from the Sun OS terminal. I will find like that. So is that login? Oh yeah, so anyway we need to know the resource group name. So to knowing the resource group name, we will run this command to it. Yeah, resource group is as group list. So now we get the resource group name. So we will apply this resource group name. Alright. So and after that, to create a managed disk, so we have to execute this command. So here you can read that use the Azure disk create command to provision the disk. At minimum, you must specify a name and the resource group name and the disk size. So are we applying this command? So here we don't need to add the location. That's okay. So the size is 2 GB, right here. Here, this size must be 2 GB. Alright. So SKU is this type has to be standard LRS. Standard LRS. So we will remove SSD. Just standard LRS. And then the name is what is the name of this name? This name is nautilus-disk. Alright, so I will add there, and the resource group name I will copy from here. So I will copy the resource group name and I will replace here. So alright, so we will create this new disk using this command. Oh, sorry, I will remove this. Yeah, so I will apply it again. So now it's gonna create the new disk. So here it is successfully create. Here the provisioning state is succeeded and public network access is enabled. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, so here location is already default, is a East US region. So and then how to see list of us this um, yeah, I will find like that again. So attach VM, we don't need to attach VM for this lab, that's okay. So build disk here, so we can run this command to see the disk list. So resource group name is yeah, resource group name is this one. Alright, so I will copy that one and then I will put here and I will execute this command. Oh, is there something's wrong? Output table, sorry. Yeah, so you will see the disk list here. We created nautilus-disk with this resource group name and location is US region, and here SKU type is standard LRS and site GB is 2 and the provision state is succeeded. So alright, so we finished. So let me check it out and click confirm button. Yeah, that's it. So if I can do it, you can also do it. So that's it. So I will start here and say yes, no issue, face submit. Okay, so thanks for watching. See you in the next video.